Assalamualaikum everyone. Okay, my name is Aida. Today, I want to share with you guys about anxiety. Anxiety. You probably heard this term before. But, how much do you know about these mental health conditions? And about how it will affect people? Anxiety is a common emotion when dealing with daily stress or problems. But when these emotions are persistent, excessive and irrational, it will affect a person's ability functions. Anxiety becomes disorder. Does this sound familiar to you? Do you worry you might be suffering from anxiety? Or you just don't realize it? Here are 10 signs of hidden anxiety. First, you don't like talking to people face to face.
You can easily keep a conversation going for hours when you are texting or chatting online with a friend. But talking to someone in person, no, that's entirely different story. Even if you already know them well or have talked to them online, you still get tense and nervous talking to them in a person. You have trouble making eye contact or finding the words to respond, and you want to end face-to-face conversation as soon as they begin. The second is you are always self-conscious. Do you walk into a room and immediately feel like everyone is staring at you, listening to you, and judging your every move? Or perhaps you are overly conscious of the way you walk, eat, sit, or the sound of your voice when you talk and so on. This could be a sign that you have hidden anxiety. And the third is you are easily upset or irritated. Has everyone ever told you you are too sensitive? Do you find your feelings getting hurt easily? Are you quick to get angry or upset with others over the little things? This kind of emotional volatility may be a sign that you have a high-functioning anxiety, as anxiety can often make us easily overwhelmed and emotionally imbalanced. Frequent mood swings, temper tantrums can be expected when you are overly anxious. Okay, let's continue to the next sign, which is you are panicky and easily startled. Anxiety makes you want to be as in control and vigilant as possible. An unexpected phone call, a random knock on the door, an email with no subject, or a forgotten task you can easily finish. Anything is enough to send you reeling with panic. You go into a tailspin whenever something catches you off guard, and you find it hard to relax when the smallest things don't go exactly as planned.
Next, you are indecisive.
Do you have a trouble making even the simplest of choices? Are you afraid of making up your mind about something because you are so sure that whatever decision you make is gonna be the wrong one? Oftentimes, anxiety can manifest as perfectionist tendencies or fear failure. If you can't make your own choices without thinking about it for hours and hours first, or consulting with all your friends and family, you might be harboring some hidden anxiety. Next, you're overthinking about the past conversations. You have a tendency to get hung up on a past conversation, no matter how much time has passed since then. You analyze the other person's body language, facial expressions, choices of words, and even the tone of their voice. You can't help but think about what you should have done or said instead, and it drives you crazy and keeps you on edge every time you remember it. Next, you are always making yourself busy. It's common for people with anxiety to have a strong need to keep themselves busy. They like to occupy themselves with simple tasks as do as many things as possible in a day, because sitting still and doing nothing for a long time can make them feel restless and on edge. Besides that, you always talk yourself down all the time. Life isn't always kind to us, and self-love or balanced lifestyle doesn't come easily. Living with anxiety, especially if it's hidden or suppressed, can make it hard for us to feel good about ourselves, feel happy. It makes us believe that we don't deserve it and traps us in a vicious cycle of negative self-talk and constant pressure to be perfect. You have a lot of negative thoughts. Are you a pessimist who's quick to find the downside in a very situation? You find yourself getting upset or stressing out over ever the most minor inconvenience? Is every day a constant battle with yourself against the spiral of panic and irrational thoughts you have? And the last but not least, you experience physical symptoms. Sometimes anxiety can be entirely physical because while your conscious mind may not always be aware of your anxiety, it will definitely make itself known to your body. Things like erratic heartbeats, chest palpitation, muscle tension, and clenched jaw, or shaking hands up, a few sweating are all indicative of anxiety. Your body may be trying to let your mind know that you are feeling anxious and stop it before it gets any worse.
Sounds look crazy and scary, but don't worry, here are some simple strategies how to treat all the way how to treat people with anxiety. Do you relate to any other problem listed here? Or do you do the best to be seems okay? Or hide your symptoms because you feel shy or embarrassed? The truth is, you are not alone. I think that's all from me. I hope you guys enjoy watching my video. And thank you very much and stay tuned.